Hello, hello, hello. What is up, everybody? Kryllyk here, back in action with some more Infinity. As you can see, we're over here at our new base. I'm standing on what's like the last deadwood tree, except for those. Don't worry about those. It's fine. Looking over the base. Now, I'm lacking cyan. We'll definitely have to get some of that going to get this cyan stained clay up and running. But the base is done. What? That's right. So, as you enter in the Grand Cathedral, this is all going to change a little bit. That's why this is all set down one. But as you can see, there's a nice little wall here. I have it just temporarily lit up, and you can kind of see it's not completely done. I want to make the grass not visible. And for that, it might be covers or something like that, just kind of surrounding it all, just to kind of mask it a little bit. But we'll see how that goes. I might even just remove the grass. We'll see. So we have this nice little blocking wall so that you can't see out the entrance. And yeah, pretty much done here, guys. I did these beautiful side walls, lots of natural light. I was definitely going for a lot of natural light in this build, and I think I accomplished that. Lots of natural lighting, even though it's quite dark without the torches. Back over here, I figure we're going to dig in an entrance to a mine out the back of the building here. And inside this main level, I'm going to try everything that I need to have access to be right here. That is my goal. But yeah, so let me know what you guys think of the build. Let's just do a quick little side view for you guys. We can do that. We have that technology. Oh yeah. Cinematic or what, right? There we go. Good stuff, right? Doesn't that look pretty sharp? I think that looks pretty sharp. Definitely not as much in the back as you would assume. There we go. Good. Nice little topographical view. But yeah, so for the most part, and don't worry about this, I have to clean this up over here as well. But yeah, so pretty nice. I'm pretty excited to have it done as well. But it's time to, basically, it's moving day, right? So I finally got a base. It is time for us to move everything from the other base over to here. I've also started digging out a bit of a basement. As you can see, I guess that wall should still be there, but that's a different story. So I've started digging out a bit of a basement, just so that, you know, this is where all of our technical mumbo-jumbo are going to end up, right? So, you know, get some of this going, all that kind of stuff. Keep on digging things out. As you can see, we basically hit there. But yeah, so lots of good stuff going on here. Lots of progression as well. And it makes me happy. It makes me very happy. And we're going to have this beautiful basement to set up automation and quarrying and all that kind of stuff. As well as we need to move our setups over here, right? So our setups from the other base need to come over here. Nice green grass, maybe. Maybe we'll keep the green grass in the basement. I haven't officially decided on the floor material. That seems a little loud to me. Doesn't it seem a little loud to you? Blocks. Let's put these all down to 25. It's loud to me. It's fine. It's fine. I've recently changed it in all of my other worlds to be 25. So, yeah. There we go. Okay. But yeah, so pretty pumped. Pretty excited to have a place that we can kind of set up and call our own, right? It's going to be beautiful. It's going to be magnificent. Okay. Good. So, we basically have a basement. I need to get things over here. We have lots of things that we need to accomplish and move on over. So let me, I don't think I've made a dolly. If I have, it's probably at the other base. So let me go and get the dolly and or a dolly and start moving some stuff over. Alrighty, so I think I've got pretty much everything moved over in a temporary type setup, and I'm kind of going to do a similar setup here with basically just a temporary solution until we get completely set up. So this is going to be a similar thing where we basically, yeah, you know what? That's fine. That's fine. Again, temporary setup. Okay, so boom and boom. Really? Really? Thank you. Okay, and I'm going to get my energetic on here. Like so. My pulverizer next to that. The furnace next to that. And the induction smelter next to that. Okay. Good. At least that way I can charge my jetpack and whatnot as I deem necessary, right? So, and we'll keep that guy full. No. You know what? Let's do this. Boom. Yeah, that'll work. And like that. Okay, good. Whatever, it works. Again, completely temporary setup. But I wanted to make sure that I got that in place here right away as well. Let's just place this guy right there. Good. And good. Okay, so we've successfully moved. We are now at our new base. Awesome. Now, there's one thing that I want to get working on pretty much right out of the get-go. And it's a little bit different from the way that I've done things in the past. Now, for those of you that have been watching a lot of my Sky Factory 2 world and whatnot, you'll see what I'm going to do right away here. But I need to make sure that I can actually do it. So, let me be right back one sec. I'm going to double check some of my resources, and we'll see if this is a possibility. Alrighty, so I had to do a bit of traveling around to make sure that I had all of the different presses that were required. But we're going to jump into a small little applied energistics system. And I figure I'll have all of my terminal and stuff right here. And that would leave the back quite nice and open for a lot of other things. So if I'm not mistaken, I can do this like this. Charge Certus, I had about 20 or so. So we just wait a second, and that should give us a whole bunch of Fluix crystals. Excellent. Now, one of the next things that I will need is I will need a piece of Fluix dust times 4, I think. I think that's right. So 4 Fluix dust. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4 sand. If you combine these, that's going to give you the Fluix seeds. Oh, dang, I only needed 2. Well, that's okay. And I'm going to drop them in this water and basically leave them for 3 hours. You know, no big deal, right? We all love grindy 3-hour things, don't we? But anyways, in Applied Energistics 2, there's a lot of really cool and neat items that are very important. If you're having a problem finding meteors, I was really lucky in my overworld 1, 2, 3, and 4, and I was able to get all the stuff. But if you're having trouble finding meteors, this meteorite compass will get you there for sure as well. It basically detects a chunk that the items will be in, so keep that in mind. But what we want to get here, or what I want to get pretty much first thing, is an inscriber. So for this, we're going to need some sticky pistons, which we should be able to make if we don't already have. It doesn't look like we have them. That's fine. Let's get some wood. Oh, there it is there. Okay, some wood. We got some of that. I need about 2 of you. And of course, I have all my crafting tables all the way over here, because that makes complete and utter sense. Of course it does, everybody. There we go. 2 pistons, and I'm pretty sure I can combine them with industrial craft. Oh, I can't. But let's see, what can I combine them with? So ball of glue, I can combine them with the mine factory rubber, any slime ball. Okay. Well then, I don't think I can get the raw rubber out of this. I can make plastic, but I'm pretty sure I can't get it to go in reverse. So I might need to find, unless I've been lucky, which I have, excellent. I do know of another very important place that we might have to pay a visit to then, if I need all of these resources. Okay, so inscriber, get, good. This guy here is pretty straightforward, nothing too crazy. Obviously he needs power, but this guy uses all of those presses that we have here. So one of each is the name of the game here. And I would like some chests. I saw some somewhere here. I don't remember where. I know I had some. I'll find them. It's fine. We'll find them. Have no fear. I'm just blind. It's okay. It's okay, guys. We'll find them. Shh. Shh. It's okay. Well, I can't find them. That's fine. We'll just take some dead wood and make some chests. Alright. Good. You know where they might have been? I think I know where they were. That's fine. Anyways, I'm just going to plop down a chest over here by this inscriber for each press that we need. Because each one's going to do different things. So one of the things that I want to get, and get pretty early, is the ME controller. This is kind of the source of all that is gloryful in the world. Now for that, we're going to need some skystone blocks. We have tons of skystone. You're going to get that from the meteors as well. And apparently I can't find that. Good. So that'll be 4 of those at least. You might even want more than that, but that's a different story. We'll get those smelted down. The other thing that we need is we need an engineering processor. So this guy is going to require the engineering press and a diamond. Okay? Engineering press goes in there, and we're going to need a diamond. Again, bear with me on all the traveling and whatnot in between, but it's because we don't have a system up yet. So you can make nether quartz seeds, certus seeds, and fluix seeds, by the way. And we'll probably look into a little bit of that as we get going. But for the most part, it's going to be, yeah, pretty much kosher. No. No way. I need a sag mill for this? There's no other recipe for silicone. Are you serious? Oh, you gotta be kidding me, man. No. Oh. Okay. Looks like we're going to be making ourselves a sag mill. Oh, man, that sucks. I was really hoping to avoid a little bit of Ender IO to start with. Not because I don't like the mod, but because I've done it so much. But anyways, let's get that diamond processing up. You'll see you can only do about 1 at a time. There's a quick little progress bar. It's not too bad overall. And then we can put that press away, and we can throw that guy up in there. But I guess I need a sag mill. I was not anticipating this, so let me get a few resources together, and we will get ourselves a sag mill. Alrighty, we're back, and I just completed the sag mill, like I promised. Come on, guys. You gotta have more faith than that. I got you. I got you. It's good. Excellent. We got the silicone. So for that, we need the silicone press. very complicated stuff here, guys. Very complicated stuff. It's a little annoying at the beginning until you get it all automated up. So this is going to get us now the setup for the engineering processor. Beautiful. Let's take a look at our ME controller. I think outside of... We're just waiting for these Kryllyk seeds over here. And... yeah, they're taking their sweet Earth time. Yeah. So, I mean, it wasn't a problem having to wait. Don't get me wrong. But in the meantime, let's look at a couple other things from the Applied Energistics that I want to build almost right away as well. Here is one, the ME drive. This guy requires 2 of these engineering processes, as well as some of this glass cable, which is some Kryllyk crystal with a quartz fiber. Okay, so let's get ourselves 2 more diamonds going, and we'll get this system up and running. We're going to need 2 more redstone to complete those processors as well. We might as well get this guy up and running too. And I'm going to make a couple of these engineering processors, and I'll be back and we can look at completing the ME drive, and then we have to get something to put in the ME drive, which is just as expensive. Trust me on that one. Alrighty, so a quick pulverize of some nether quartz dust, or some nether quartz, and we can get ourselves that quartz fiber with a couple of the Kryllyks, and that's going to give us some of the ME cabling. Now this is similar to this stuff here, but it's strictly for the ME side of things. So now we need a couple pieces of iron, which I don't have. Man, I should have made this base shorter, hey? Would have been much faster to run across. Oh well. I wanted it big and beautiful. Okay, excellent. So ME drive is basically the first item that we are getting. Good. Let's place it down right there. Now you'll see it has an interface. It's really doing absolutely nothing at this point in time, but it is pretty important to the grand scheme of the build and all the things, okay? How we doing over here? 2%. 2%, guys. 2%. How much stuff have we done, and it's still at 2%? Unbelievable. Okay. That is probably the only dumb, and I'll say it, dumb part of Applied Energistics 2. This pure Kryllyk crystal is a pain in the butt. Everything else I like, except for that. So anyways, let's get going. We need some sort of a drive to go into this bad boy so that we can then use it to store our stuff. Okay? So now there's a whole bunch of different storage drives and housings and whatnot, and a lot of them, well, all of them are different sizes. So here we are into the storage cells. So there's 1K. So each cell can hold 63 different types of storage. So 63 different types of blocks or items, right? And then you can hold, so for example, the 1K, you can hold 1024 of those items, right? Whereas the 4K, you can hold 4,096. The 16K, 16,383. Okay, pretty straightforward. The one that we're going to go for is we're going to go for the 4K, all right? Now, the 4K, the hardest part about it is this guy here. So we need a calculation processor, which requires a pure Certus quartz. Yeah. So, I guess I better get that going too. The rest of this, though, logic processor is not difficult in the slightest, so I need to get some pure Certus going. This guy is very easy as well, and all the rest is quite straightforward. So we need to get ourselves a pure Certus. Now, for pure Certus, it's the same kind of thing. We need Certus quartz dust, which is basically just Certus quartz pulverized. Alright, so grab a little bit of your Certus, however much you want to pulverize up. Let's do 5. Make sure you get your sand ready to go. I guess we might as well sleep off the nighttime. No big deal. There we go. And we're going to get this thing up and running. So throw that in the pulverizer. That's going to give you the Certus quartz dust. Very straightforward, very easy. And basically you combine these like so, and that's going to get you the Certus quartz seeds, just like we had the Fluix ones. And guess what? You drop them in the water. And you wait. So let's see. At this point in time, we might as well make these 1K storage. Yeah. Let's make the 1K storages for right now. So we're going to need 3 logic processors, which is gold, redstone, etc. And we're also, that's about it, right? Yeah. So 3 of the 1K. So we're going to need 3 of you. We're going to need 1, 2, 3 silicone. I'm just going to throw the rest up in there. And we're also going to need 3 gold, right? Good. Okay, other than that, we're going to need another 12 redstone and another 12 Certus. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 Certus and more redstone. I thought I heard something. Sorry. 12 more redstone to complete the process. Okay. So we're going to head on over to our trusty inscriber here again. And we're going to get out our logic press. And I'm going to sit here and craft up some gold logic press. Then the silicone logic press. And then we can combine them all together. Alrighty, there's our logic processors like we just explained. And let's get ourselves the 1K storage. Beautiful. I guess, I mean, we could just make 3 1Ks, right? That might work. I don't know. That's a tough call. I really prefer going minimum 4K. But waiting around for this Certus stuff, oh man. I don't know if I have the patience for that, ladies and gentlemen. You know what? I've made a decision. I think I'm just going to go with 3 1Ks, because those are so much easier for me to make at this point in time. So we're going to do that up. So for that, we need this quartz glass, which is basically glass with any of the pulverized variety here. So we should be able to get that done quite easily. And we need, how much more do we need? We need more of that, don't we? Yes, we do, if we're making 3 of them. Okay, let's get 5 more to grind up. We're going to need 9 of you, and I think it's 9 redstone. Okay, good. Hey, I mean, we're getting started, right? We're getting on a good path, and I think jumping into Applied Energistics 2 is just going to speed up everything else, right? Like, I'm not the fastest of players when it comes to Minecraft and all that kind of stuff, but I think this will actually help me in terms of the speed at which I do things in the world, because Applied Energistics will definitely give me a hand with a lot of that stuff. So, okay, we're good there. I guess we're waiting on the pure stuff still, and I think it's time to move all of this stuff as well. I think I'm going to move it over to here. So let me do a little bit of remodeling of my terrible setup, by the way. This is probably the worst setup I've ever seen in my life, even for a temporary one. So I'll be right back, and we'll get this thing fired up. Alrighty, so I got my setup over here. These guys are all hooked up. Just, again, a little bit temporary with these guys here. They'll all be down in the basement with everything being auto-crafted. But, yeah, I am so sick and tired of waiting for these things. They've gone like 5% so far. 5%. So, I figured, let's go with a growth accelerator. Just the one. These things use a decent amount of power, if I'm not mistaken. So let's use up some of our fluics here. Let's go get a little bit more iron. Rip all my resources. Am I right or am I right? Okay, good. We have a growth accelerator. Now, I guess the issue here is we need to kind of temporarily move this over to there. Right, because I don't have a ton of cables, right? But it does require a decent amount of power. So let's see about this going here. Good. Okay, that's fine. Is that facing the right way? I honestly don't know. I think it's supposed to be like that. Let's find out. Okay. Not receiving power, are you? Okay. Alright. Let's see if we can't force it. Alright. We got some cabling here. It might have to be... Can we connect? Oh, no. Oh, no, guys. Alright. These are 5%. Done. Basically have a ton of time left. Let's sleep off this nighttime and see what this other thing costs us. We might have screwed ourselves. Okay. Energy acceptor. Okay, that's not too bad. Alright, I'm very happy that that is not that bad. Okay, let's get ourselves some more quartz glass and a little bit more of this. I'm pretty sure the problem here is we actually need this acceptor to accept the power. That spider's gonna bug me. He's already bugging me. Alright, good. Let's get the quartz glass that we need. Let's get the energy acceptor. Okay. So now what I'm thinking is we pull this out, we go right here. The energy acceptor will go like right there. The hardened energy cell will go like that, like that. That should accept power. Good. It's got like a little buffer, as you can see. It filled a little bit of it. Now from there, we're going to need another ME cable. But let me first do this. I want to set up my magmatics just to keep things a hunky-dory, right? We'll put that there. We'll get the other conduits. Good. Good. Boom, boom. Extract. Always active without signal. Connect and connect. Really, spiders? Really. Okay, so we have power that's going into the cell. We're good. We're set up with all of that. But, as you can see, we need power to go from there over to there. Now, I wonder, does it need... Yeah, it does. Okay. It's fine. Oh, dang it. Get back in there. Okay. I need to make myself some more cabling. Just like so. ME glass cable. This should do the job, I think. Okay. Now, how do you then connect it? Yes. Yes, it's working. Okay. We should be getting some growth acceleration. Now, I don't know how much this is going to use, but it doesn't seem to be even touching my setup. So I'm very happy about that. Do I have enough to make another one? Growth accelerator. I didn't really check. Yeah, I guess we could, couldn't we? I mean, another one of those we can make. A little bit more iron and a little bit more of that quartz glass is definitely possible. Really, Spider? You are busting my chops here, buddy. Busting them. Alright, let's go over to the pulverizer. Let's get our glass going. That's strange. How's that not using any power? Anyways, alright, I'll take it. Okay, good. Quartz glass and another growth accelerator. Alright, so if we go here and connect this, how much did we get already? 14. What? That is way better. Okay. Good. 2 growth accelerators. They should be accelerating the growth of the things with the things, and there goes the power. Oh, yeah. I might go quickly make another magmatic dynamo just so I don't run into any issues here. And I'm pretty sure I have enough. I can't remember, though. Let's just double check. Oh, man, I am so excited. So today, the day that this video is being released, that's 8, that's 11. Not enough. Okay, that's fine. We have ferrous and we have iron. The day that this is getting released, I'm super excited. Now, I know a lot of you guys don't watch my city building or my simulator series that I do. But, oh boy, I am so pumped for cities skylines. I have been debating doing a series on it. Now, I don't think a lot of you guys care or want to watch it, but if you do, make a comment down below. It is also something that I was thinking about maybe doing a couple live streams or something of, and kind of getting that set up for anybody who wants to come and participate in the live streaming. So, you know, a little cities, a little building, I don't know. You guys let me know down in the comments. I want to get your feedback on this, because this is something that, you know, I don't always do. And I kind of want to make sure or figure out if you guys are interested, because, yeah, I don't always know, and it would be nice. Anyways, okay, so we should be increasing again, and we are, and these should be growing much faster. Yes, 52% already. Beautiful. I'm probably going to drop these nether ones over there as well, but I foresee a massive system of a whole bunch of these accelerators being put to hard use soon enough by yours truly. But I'll be right back once I get this item, and then from there we can get our ME controller and hopefully look at expanding all the little things. So that's gonna go there. Our ME controller is gonna go right here. We're going to need, so that should connect into the ME controller, which means then these don't need power. And we can set up a little bit of a power system on the other side here. Let's just remove that for right now. And we'll come down like so. And this will be the setup for our magmatics. Okay, good. Other than that, I think we're doing pretty solid. These guys are basically fully caught up. No big deal there. Not even running at maximum capacity, which is great, and we are in a pretty good spot. So let's worry about getting ourselves that ME controller, and we should be good to go from there. Huzzah, pure Fluix crystals. Beautiful. Alright, let's throw in our quartz certus seeds now. Get these guys fired up a little bit quicker than what they currently were. Holy cow. Alright. ME controller. Let's get this guy. Awesome. Okay, the ME controller is basically the brains of your operation across the board. Now, I believe I may need another one of those energy acceptors just to get things going here. So a little bit more iron and some more of that quartz glass yet again. Oh god. I mean, I'm going through that quartz glass something fierce, but hey, I guess that's... You gotta do what you gotta do, right? Okay, let's get this going. But yeah, so another energy acceptor probably required here. I'm not sure if it needs a cable in between or not, but I guess we'll find out soon enough. I do not want to use one of my pures. I'll use one of the much cheaper ones. Thank you very much. Okay, energy acceptor. Yeah, you know what? Let's do... Well, no, it's showing that it's connecting. Okay. Well, let's just do this for right now. And we'll see if this works. Actually, let's remove that. We'll place that there. So that should be accepting energy. Oh, hold on. We might not need this at all. We might just need actual power. Because, whoops, forgot. I don't have that set up because it is currently working my growth accelerators. So, let's just hold off on that for right now, on that energy acceptor, and we'll come back to that here briefly. We'll put that in there for right now. And you know what? Let's put those in there just to save them. And I think... What should we do? I'm thinking I'm going to build a whole bunch more hardened energy conduits. Or actually, how much can they carry? 800. Okay, that's good. Yeah, I'm going to make a whole bunch more of these, and we'll get those to be operational here in just a jiffy. Alrighty, folks, so I just realized this video is super duper long, but as you can see, we have an ME controller operational. I basically just ran the line across for right now, and I'll probably just swap the magmatics down to over here and run the line that way directly into the growth accelerators over here. Or I might even just move all of this over here somewhere else before next episode. So thank you guys so much. If you did watch all of this video and you've made it to this point, holy cow, I commend you. You rock. Obviously, you are a big supporter of myself. Thank you guys. I apologize for the super duper long video. And have yourselves a fantastic, fantastic day. Bye-bye for now. See you.